His name was Aris Vale. He wasn't born into this world, he slipped into it. His mother bled to death giving him life. His father, drowning in gambling debts, abandoned him soon after. By the age of 6, Aris was alone, raised by silence, sharpened by hunger. He never cried. Never begged. Never prayed. Instead, he watched. Other children feared the dark, Aris embraced it. The shadows became his teachers, silence his only companion. He whispered to himself in the dead of night, not prayers, not hopes, but questions. Why do people obey? Why do they betray? Why do they break? By 10, he learned the truth: human beings were fragile machines. Push them with greed, they move. Corner them with fear, they obey. Offer them love, they surrender. Bury them in guilt, they shatter. He memorized these laws like scripture. At 12, the city orphanage burned down. The police called it an accident. The survivors whispered that Aris walked out without a scratch, calm, smiling, as if he had expected the fire. No one could prove anything, but that was the first time people realized Aris Vale wasn't like other children. By 16, he didn't fight battles with fists. He won them with words. He convinced gangs to tear each other apart while he sat quietly in the corner. Teachers obeyed him without understanding why. Classmates followed him, worshipped him, or feared him. To look into his eyes was to feel like prey staring at a hunter who didn't need to move to kill. Creepy, polite, and fearless, Aris wore his mask well. Behind the charm was something colder, something calculated. He had no empathy, no hesitation. Only a mind that pulled strings so perfectly, no one noticed until they were hanging by them. By 25, the nameless orphan became a billionaire. The world saw a genius entrepreneur, a philanthropist funding schools and hospitals, a visionary leader shaping the future. Newspapers praised him. Politicians sought him. The people adored him. But the truth? Every deal was a trap. Every ally was a pawn. Every empire that rose beside him was already wrapped in his invisible chains. Rivals disappeared without sound. Friends turned into slaves without knowing it. Aris Vale wasn't chasing wealth. He wasn't chasing power. He was testing humanity itself. Like Lydia Yagami, he saw himself as control. Like Johann Liebert, he could burn kingdoms with whispers. Like Lelouch, he wove rebellion into order. Like Inokoji, he hid a monster behind calm eyes. And like Tomodachi's cruel games, he twisted trust into a blade. The world isn't divided into good and evil. It isn't ruled by strength or justice. It's ruled by those who understand the darkness of the human heart, and aren't afraid to use it. And in the shadows, where the world cannot see, Aris Vale smiled, because everyone thought they were playing the game. But in truth, he had written the rules long before they began.